Right now, the Wits University student protest will enter its second week after unsuccessful negotiations with university's management. Issues raised by students include previous debt, a lack of accommodation and suspensions. However, the institution stated in a written response that their demand on previous debt is different from their original demand. The university has also condemned allegations of threats levelled against Vice-Chancellor Professor Zalban Vilagazi after students protested outside his home. Let's go to our senior reporter, Silindelo Masikane, who's live for us at Wits University for an update. Slee, I see there, maybe you can correct me, has the rain not deterred these students in their protest?
Absolutely not. We still find ourselves inside the premises of Wits University, where from around lunchtime we saw students beginning to gather to now sing peacefully outside the Great Hall. You can see that the rain, unfortunately, has made them seek some cover, and that is actually right inside the entrance of the Great Hall. We also have workers who are actually singing. Despite the rain, they're in solidarity with the students. And we know at this point that the Wits SRC has sought some legal advice from their attorneys. They believe that the institution has essentially abused its power by suspending a number of students, in particular Wits SRC members who have been leading the protest action. Let's take a listen.
Wits University decided that they are going to sue the SRC. Therefore, we have reached out to specific attorneys. I know Advocate Limpopo will also be representing us. The issues we have is still the registering students with historic debt. We believe that all students should be registered. And by this, we mean that you must be able to complete your degree, go work, paid off and graduate. Because them excluding you further perpetuates issues that we are facing as a country. We are still going to be unable to get employment. We are still going to be trapped in this poverty cycle.
So it's just the historic debt?
Historic debt and accommodation. We still have not found each other. And other concessions such as bringing back data, 10,000 rand deposit, we are finding a mutual place.
And Slee, I understand that there are workers who are protesting in solidarity with the students.
Yes, these workers are affiliated to Nahau, and for some time now they've just made their way that way. I'm going to ask Linga to just zoom in. It seems that workers at the university themselves are also facing some difficulties with their engagement with management, and this is with regards to their demands for a salary increase. And so they're saying that they're joining the students in solidarity because they seemingly are facing the same issues when they're engaging with management, saying that as workers of the university, many of the students come to them for help when they're financially in distress, and they're saying that the university needs to come to the party to assist these students, as well as the workers themselves in terms of their demands for an increase. We understand that they've actually applied for a strike certificate and are awaiting confirmation of that certificate from the CCMA. Let's take a listen to one of the representatives of Nahau within the university.
The issues are the same. You know, the accommodation, students are expected to pay ridiculous upfront payment, you know, when they have been accepted into the university. The students come from far. They come from as far as, you know, Limpopo and all these other provinces, and they are expected to squat somewhere with friends. And look, these are the children of the working class. It's not easy for parents at home to send them this kind of amounts. They are failing to pay, you know, to give them little money as 500 rand. Now, as parents that they see here at the university, they will come and knock in our offices, ask for 50 rands and 100 rand. It's not good. So that is why we have consciously, you know, taken a decision to support their cause.
So clearly this protest will continue. Has the SRC responded at all to the university, basically just talking about how students went to the home of the Vice-Chancellor?
They have responded to that allegation that they were attempting to burn it down or intimidate the VC's family. I spoke to one of the representatives from the SRC, and they were saying that it's completely false. They had no intentions of destroying property or threatening the VC's family. All they were trying to do was to demonstrate and to show the VC that while he sleeps comfortably in his home, there are a number of students who still at this point don't have accommodation within the university. So they're saying that their protest action outside of the VC's home had absolutely nothing to do with them trying to destroy property at all, and that these claims by the university are completely false.